tell them who it is.
What is up, everybody? My name is Bun Bun.
And I'm Majestica's Fluffing Unicorn K.
And we are
Bae Nation.
And this is
BaEnormal. Okay, you guys. Dolls. You guys know about dolls. Dolls are often known to be a little girl's toy to bring joy, but some have dark pasts or secrets hidden deep inside. And it could be a dark twist or bring great misfortune.
Hauntings and possessed dolls can be found all over the world. From Annabelle, now currently held in a safe box for your own protection in the Warrens Occult Museum in
Monroe,
Connecticut, to the creepy doll island.
Island of Dolls is what it's called.
In Mexico. What?
Yes.
You have more?
No. Later, you guys, in another video, we will touch down on the Island of Dolls.
I really, 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 really want to get into the doll island.
As some of you know, haunted dolls are famously known to be bought and sold on eBay, along with other haunted items and artifacts. Actually, you guys, the one we are doing a collab with, the Chantal show, she is doing something that's been famously known to, been sold and bought on, eBay quite a few times. So if you want to learn about that, you should go over and check out the Chantal show and her collab video we are doing.
We will be putting her description, or we'll be putting her channel in the description.
Yeah, we'll put her link for the channel in the description below. You guys, please go check it out. It will be awesome.
So, like we were discussing about the creepy doll island and Annabelle, today we are going to be talking about a different doll purchased on a trip to Germany in 1904 for a child, Robert Eugene Otto. The doll was...
You know, you could have continued that. That sounded stupid.
Gifted to a child by a grandfather for a birthday... Hold on.
By the grandfather, not by the grandfather.
By the grandfather for a birthday gift. The doll's sailor suit was likely what Otto had worn as a child himself.
And, right here, sorry, you'll see a picture of what the doll looks like. Anyways, the doll remained in the family home in 534 Easton Street in Key West, Florida, where Otto studied studied art in New York and Paris. On May 3rd, 1930, Otto married Annette Parker.
The couple remained in the family home until Otto's death in 1974. His wife passed away only 2 years later. Later, the house was sold with a doll, who in 1994 was donated to a museum in Key West.
Well, the museum was the East Martello Museum. Okay, you guys, now a little background. Now that we know a little background on the owner, let's get into a little bit more scary stuff.
Robert, otherwise known as Robert the Doll, Robert the Haunted Doll, or Robert the Enchanted Doll. According to the legend, the doll had said to have supernatural abilities that would allow it to move, change facial expressions, and sometimes made giggling noises.
Some legends also claim that the doll was gifted to Otto by a girl of Bahamian descendant, or as a gift of retaliation. I'm sorry if that's not the proper pronunciation of the word, for a wrongdoing.
Others claim the doll moved voodoo figures around the room and was aware of what went on around him.
Still, legends suspect that young Otto was the one who triggered the doll's supernatural power by blaming him for all of his childhood mishaps. Man, if I had a doll to blame for all my child mishaps, I'd have quite a few haunted dolls. Damn.
According to the lure, the doll caused a number of accidents. broken bones, car accidents, jobs lost, divorces, many, many more misfortunes. Also, many visitors experience post visit misfortunes for failing to respect Robert.
Okay, now let's get into the reports of what happened between young Otto and his terrifying doll. Okay, before we do that, you guys, I have to pause this really quick. I have to tell Bunny something. Okay, sorry. So, as rumor has it, the Ottos and their servants would often hear Jean, being Otto, the young Otto child, um, in his bedroom having conversations with himself in two entirely different voices. When I was a child, I used to have conversations with myself, but I'd always answer myself, so it's okay. We're all fine here. We're all fine.
Furthermore, the Ottos would wake up in the middle of the night to Jean screaming, only to find a frightened boy in his bed surrounded by overturned furniture. Jean would blame Robert the doll for messing up his bedroom, while Robert would glare at Jean from the foot of the bed.
I think one time when I was younger, I actually messed up my room on purpose. Man, I wish I had a haunted doll to blame all that on. Soon after, mutilated toys and mysterious happenings would appear in the house, only to have Jean proclaim each time Robert did it.
Although the Ottos did not quite believe Jean, it was reported that they could hear eerie sounds of Robert giggling around the house.
The only giggling around our house was me. Just kidding. Anyways, and passerbyers even claimed to see a small doll moving from window to window.
Robert was eventually moved to the attic where he remained for a number of years.
Conflicting rumors surfaced, some alleging that Jean's wife died from insanity after locking Robert away in the attic. Other reports that Jean died with Robert by his side. Creepy.
To this date, the walls near his glass case are covered in numerous letters from previous visitors and naysayers begging Robert for forgiveness and asking him to remove whatever hex he had cast.
Man, I don't think I'd ever get, the lady balls to ever go visit one of these haunted dolls, They've also got the Annabelle doll, which is behind glass. Is behind glass. There's actually a museum of haunted dolls. You could probably see some videos on the YouTube about them. Like, there's ones where the heads move, or they're suddenly got different facial expressions. It's really crazy how all that stuff works. Like, that whole story, I was thinking about doing this story about Annabelle, but there are so many movies and documentaries and videos out there about Annabelle right now. Like, actually, we're going to get into it later in this series of BaEnormal, where we discuss the Warren cases, the Warren files.
Starting from the beginning and going all the way
Yes,
down.
the very beginning case of the Warrens was actually the Amityville Horror.
And we will get into that one, and we'll discuss about it'll probably be about a 3-part video.
No, I think there's quite a few more.
Just about Amityville Horror and the Warrens. It's probably going to be about a 3-part video because they were there for a couple of months investigating the Amityville Horror.
Yeah, it's so crazy, but I hope you guys like this series. I'm trying to get better with the reading bits and, trying to pronounce things. I'm trying to avoid cases that have awkward words in them, or trying to find better words to fit in there so it's not as clumsy or horrifying or confusing. I actually wrote all this out by hand, so it was a little bit easier for us to read. Yeah. Please tell us what you think about this below. Tell us if we should continue, or if we just stop it completely because we're terrible at the ready bits. As you guys know, I'm already a word murderer. Hello, my name's Elemental P. I'm a professional word murderer, word sniper, whatever. But also remember.
I wanted to ask you one more question.
Go ahead.
What do you guys think about, the haunted dolls and everything, Robert, Annabelle? There's many of them. Would you sleep in a room with one? Would you, have a picnic in the room with one?
Ooh, a picnic in the room.
I
I would cuddle with one at night.
I would really want to go see Annabelle. Even though if you guys haven't seen it yet,
Ghost Adventures.
Well, we'll get into that because it's part of the Lorraine Warrens. So we'll discuss that later. But thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Also remember to turn on your notification belly button, not once, not twice, but 3 times the lady.
And also...
No, 3 times the haunted dolly.
And also remember, we have Patreon, and we also have something called Streamlabs.
Oh, yes.
We have Streamlabs?
Streamlabs, I think.
We will have them both in the description. You can donate to us or not.
You don't have to. Yeah.
Also remember to shine bright like a diamond.
Because we love you.
And also remember,
Robert loves you too.
Bunny. My name is Bun Bun.
And I'm Majestica's Fluffing Unicorn K.
And we are
Bay Nation.
And we are
backing out.
Bye, everybody.